Hey, welcome back, Moto Tubers. Today we're going to be working on this 1986 Sportster 883. It is up for sale. We're going to put a battery in it. We're going to put the seat on. And we're also going to do an oil change today. So, up a few other little things with the bike before it sells. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, we're going to go ahead and drain the oil out of this Sportster. The drain tube is right here, connected to the bottom of the battery tray. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and pull the oil cap. Just leave it loose. That way it helps to draw all the oil out. All right, here we go. There you go, let the oil drain. After this, we're gonna go ahead and pull the oil filter off. All right, as you can see, I've got oil catch spout here. I've got everything set up here, ready to go. This is a cool little wrench set up to help get these off. Some of them come with a piece here that allows you to wrench it off, but this one doesn't. So I'm using my little tool here I've got. Ooh, that guy's on there. I'm gonna have to get an extension. This old set of handlebars ought to work. All right, let's do this. And there we go. He's loose. Boy, that was on there, huh? See if this oil catch actually works. There it goes. Now you're seeing in real time how it works. Now I'm going to come in here and clean all this up when all the oil's drained. Make sure that the surface area that the new oil filter is going to connect to is nice and clean and ready for it. All right, you want to make sure to reconnect your hose, which I already did, your drain hose, and tighten it down here. And there we have it. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and get it prepped and ready for the new oil filter. Okay, next thing we're going to do is go ahead and fill this new oil filter with oil. But it's always a good idea to put some oil in these so that way when you start up the engine for the first time, the oil filter has oil in it. I usually do about half. If you do it full, it'll end up dumping out when you try to put it on. So take a little bit of this, rub it around the gasket, just get it a little prepped and ready. All right, let's go put it on. Okay, back down to the front of the bike here where the oil filter is gonna go on. Got no oil down here, everything clean, nice looking. Go ahead and put that new oil filter on now. All right, here it is. Now these oil filters don't need to be scrunched down super tight. Follow your manual for the correct torque specs on that. Okay, now the only thing left to do is add the oil. When I'm adding oil, I usually add about 2 quarts, and then I like to check and make sure we're not getting too full. Oh, you know what? We're right on. After we start it up and let it run, that may change and we'll have to add a little more oil. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put in the last couple pieces that hold the battery down. The top plate and the battery strap here. This is a 7/16. Okay, there we go. Let's start it. All right, got the bike all warmed up, took her on a little test drive, runs great. Gonna go ahead and check the oil now. And it looks like we need to add some oil, which is exactly what I figured. Okay, let's do that. All right, we've added oil and we are exactly at the oil fill line. So, bike is ready to rock and roll. Well, we're all done with this Sportster here. Got it put back together, put away. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, maybe even learned something. All right, catch you next time.